Here, Rexy. Here we have one Subaru WRX turbocharged 2015 model. Spike protectors on there, aka life support. Why do I call it life support? I don't want the computer to die, easy as that. Intercooled and bog stock standard. What do we sound like? Bog stock standard. Ooh, all the bells and whistles. With 120,376 kilometricos on the odometer. Way too quiet. In stock standard trim we have the typical split system with a twin out muffler there. Looks bigger than it really is, and they are in fact quite small. You're talking about 42 millimeters there and about 42 millimeters there. Larger at the front obviously, with a large resonator in the middle, another little resonator there, and the working bits up the front with catalytic converter up there, secondary catalytic converter there. Those are not being changed. I have been asked to build from this joint back with no resonator and make it sound big, mean and tough. I did spot that this bracket had been broken and re-welded and broken again, so I'll be doing a repair on that and just building it back, having each side able to be detached. In case something goes wrong down the track, they can repair one side at a time in many years to come. The barrels I'm using will be straight through, 304 grade stainless steel, and physically small, but 2.5 inch diameter as per request. Large tips out the back, but you'll get to see all of that. Phew. I now have the system stripped off it, and the first thing I will be doing is dealing with the support bracket, and I'll show you what it looks like off the vehicle. Tiny, aren't they? Itty bitty. Very unusual shaped front resonator, and this is 60 millimeters from the factory here. I'm going to come up and trim it back to here, so we are getting the true 64 millimeter or 2.5 inch from there back. The customer was given the option of aluminium coated mild steel or high grade 304 grade stainless steel in either press bending or in mandrel bending. For this application, it's going to be a press bent, not mandrel, mild steel, not stainless steel, exhaust system. The rear part with the high grade rear mufflers will be fully high grade stainless steel. So just bear that in mind. It is press bent, it will not be mandrel bent. There will be little deformations where it press bends. That is what press bending is about. It's quicker, it's cheaper, and it lasts very well because I use 2 millimeter wall thickness tubing. Right. This factory material, even though it's a 409 grade stainless and you get some dimpling and rust, it's not the size we need, but it's also somewhere between 1.2 and 1.4 millimeters thick. Now, mandrel in stainless steel that I use are 1.6 millimeter. The tubing a lot of people use when they press bend is 1.6 millimeter. I use 2 millimeters. That is 25% thicker. The price increase is negligible. The longevity of it is lots longer. It's harder to deal with, but that's what I deal with because I want the long-lasting stuff for my customers here in Maryborough, or in this case, the gentleman from Burrum River. It will be doing a bit of distance driving, and a lot of it will be highway speed. Okay, stand by for more. Well, carrying on, I have removed and welded this bracket front and back and buffed it back flush on the front. Reinstalled, of course, after being painted. That plate was cleaned, prepared. The pipework for that is now made. Back to the diff, where I've got a collector tacked in place. I'll now remove all of this, weld it up, and then continue building from there. I will possibly or definitely need to remove it again, but I don't want to get too much weight hanging off it, so I'll do this part next and then build from there back. Well, the intermediate section is now totally completed. I've just painted it on the bench. I pulled it off to finish welding it, and of course I've got the stainless bracket on there. This will work very nicely for him indeed. I'll just put a bit of paint on that seam there, and once it's finished drying, or drying enough, I'll put it back on the car and continue making the rears. So at this stage, it's clock off time. You're not paying for time, the paint is drying. Well, there it is, all finished. Deep in tone. I've had it just warming up for the last couple of minutes, so I'll give it a couple of revs in a moment. It's very lovely indeed. I did end up having to use a couple of mandrel bends in it. One there cut down twice as short, and one there to get it far enough forward. It looks symmetrical, but the body is actually not, and it's a bit tighter one side than the other. What will it sound like? That felt very lovely indeed. Okay, stand by for sound check. Final sound check. Very acceptable, with room for another resonator if desired, once extra highway speed. Cheers.